The return of the returnee. Very, very interesting topic. Hey, who am I talking about? Friends, you are welcome to my channel. This is Prime Testimony channel, and I'm also Brent Ishan. Yes, Wode is the returnee. He once made the effort to visit Uganda. At the airport, he was deported back to Ghana. And what was wrong? All was because he was carrying a camera. And to the immigration officers, they thought that maybe he was a spy or something of that nature. So despite the pleadings and explanation, he wasn't allowed to enter. So having bought the ticket and everything, he had to fly back to Ghana. But there is this African proverb that says that if you are careful and you patiently dissect an ant, you will definitely see its intestines. You will see the nature of it. The people there did not know who Wode was at that time. They did not understand his mission. So for that reason, he was asked to return. Wode, knowing how his visits will benefit the country, did not give up. And after a couple of months, he has decided to visit that country. You remember I did a video which I titled Wode Means Well, and I still stand by the same assertion that Wode means well. There's one thing we need to even learn from his second visit. It teaches us persistence. It teaches us patience. It teaches us determination. That you may make an effort. If you fail, it doesn't mean that that is your end. And we thank you very much, Wode, for teaching us these things through the steps that you have taken to ensure that you are able to visit Uganda. And I believe after this visit, there's going to be people visiting the country. There will be business promotions. There's going to be exposure of the country to other people who hitherto knew little about Kampala and the whole of Uganda. You've done well by going back. And like I said earlier, it also teaches me personally that I should not give up about my dreams. Thankfully, this time he went with his wife, Trudy, and his cameraman. And look at the reception that he was giving. This time around, the government officials accepted him, and they are giving him every support whilst he is operating within that country. People usually complain that people do not tell our stories well. We also have access to the media now. There's the power of the media, social media, and other forms of media where we can tell our own African stories like what Wode is doing. He's doing something that we all need to learn from. He's doing something that we all need not to pull him down, but to rather promote him and send him up higher. Walking on the streets in Africa and even in Europe, people are talking to Wode, expressing how he has been a blessing unto them, how he has opened their eyes, how he has motivated them through his videos, because of which people are also now visiting Africa, buying houses, making investments. What a Pan-Africanist. Some use literary writing, others use movies, but you are using these short videos showing us who is who in Africa, where is where in Africa. Places that people never believed existed in Africa is now being shown with your efforts. What else can we say? Let us all support him. Let us all support Wode and push him high, because he's there for us. Once he's there, he will make sure all those that believe in these dreams also follow and do well. Thank you very much. Let us learn from this, that we don't need to know somebody before we treat the person well, because God does everything for a reason. please subscribe to my channel. My name is Ato Brain Session. Wode, the return of the returnee.